look at the kitty. Okay, you do it.
The house I was born in.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Nice. Hello, my friends. We are at the Hemingway House and there's 59 cats on property. We're gonna try and see as many as we can and check out all the stuff from Hemingway. Whoa, that's cool.
Do the voiceover.
That's fine. Watch your step. Oh, this is cool.
Here, why don't you just let me do that?
Asa Tiffs constructed the buildings on this estate from 1849 to 1851. This smokehouse is one of the original structures built during this period and was designed to preserve meat and fish for the Tift households and servants. The smokehouse and the main home are made of 18-inch blocks of limestone that were excavated from the estate. The pool pump house. In 1937, when Pauline Hemingway decided to install a pool, she found a perfect place to conceal the pool pump equipment inside of the old smokehouse. Today it is used for modern pool pump and filtration systems. Smoking was common food preservation method. Meat and fish would be prepared using salt, sugar, and sometimes spices, and then hung over slow-burning fires that produced curing smoke. The placard reads, Bernice Dixon, visionary of Hemingway Memorial. Bernice Dixon arrived in Key West in 1937 with her husband, Ralph Dixon, a bridge engineer. They fell in love with Key West, and Bernice opened the Beachcomber Jewelry Store on Duval Street in 1938. Mrs. Dixon purchased the former home of her famous customers in a silent auction after Hemingway's death in 1961. The home was her private residence until 1964 when she moved into the rear guest quarters and opened the main house as a museum and memorial to the life and times of Ernest Hemingway. The reading from the placard, The Brick Wall, Hemingway's Privacy Fence. The Great Depression hit Key West particularly hard. From 1930 to 1933, the island plummeted from its stature as the wealthiest city in the country to the poorest. In 1934, Key West officially declared bankruptcy. Despite the wall, people flocked to see the Hemingway home. As crowds gathered, local street performers began to entertain the gawkers, who in turn tipped the performers. The wall became an attraction in itself, a backdrop for performances. The placard reads, Construction of the Historic House, 1850 to 1851. In 1846, Asa Tift married 16-year-old Anna Wheeler from South Carolina. The newlyweds routinely traveled through Asa's business trips until their first child, Annie, was born. Asa then determined the time had come to build a home for his family. He chose the 1-acre parcel of land, then located on the far edge of town. At 16 feet above sea level, it was the second highest point in Key West, and not likely to flood during a hurricane. The property's coral limestone was evacuated by Tiff's crew and used to construct the home exterior walls. Tiff's workers dug a 14-foot deep hole that was later backfilled, creating a 9-foot deep basement. Asa included opulent embellishments such as the New Orleans-style wrought iron porch railings and Italian marble fireplaces. At completion, it was clear that Asa had designed and built one of the finest homes in Key West. Asa was one of the wealthiest men in the nation, but wealth could not shield him from tragic loss when a yellow fever epidemic swept the island in 1854. Perhaps most devastating was the loss of Asa's beloved wife, Anna. who died shortly after giving birth. The house fell into disrepair after Tiff's death and remained largely uninhabited until 1931, when it became the home for Ernest and Pauline Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway's catwalk commute to writing studio. Ernest resided here from 1931 to 1939. During that time, he enjoyed a short commute to his writing studio via a catwalk that once spanned across the galley roof, connecting the master bedroom porch and his writing studio. Hemingway wrote daily from 6 a.m. to noon, producing about 500 to 700 words each day. 70% of Hemingway's works were written during the 9 years he lived in this house. The cats. Ernest Hemingway was given a 6-toed white cat by a ship captain, and some of the cats who live on the museum grounds are descendants of that original cat, named Snow White. Key West is a small island, and it's possible that many of the cats on the island are related. This is cool.
Korean barbecue taco?
Yes, please.
What should I do? What's a new mom?
Try it. You can definitely try it. I don't know that I'm gonna make it through mine. That's really cool. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think it's a one.
It's one way this way and one way this way.
Okay.
You want to let me drive?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anywhere to park.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
I'm not sure. Okay.
Rules and regulations. I don't know what it says. No.
And it's so nice out. That's really cool.
Look at this Westie.
Oh, wow. And it's got a sweet side canopy. Custom installed. That's really nice.
It's in much better shape.
Yeah.
Probably 90. So this is an option.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be great. That'll make the walk back easier. Okay. Welcome to Cayo Hueso y Habana, Key West and Havana. I hear you, kiddo. That's really cool. A toy right now? A toy more than a balloon?
On the 27th, 1908, the house I was born in is still standing on the corner of Duarte and Louisa Street. During my 88 years, I have seen a lot of changes in all two ways, some for the good and some for the worse. My grandfather was a cigar maker, and my father read to the workers in the factory every day. He was their entertainment as well as their educator. Since there was no radio or television in those days. When I was a young boy, I used to go to the beach and pick up good food.
You can hear the thrusters though. Sure is. And the cruise ship.
You hear the boat? Not that kind of ship, have you? Yeah.
Every cruise ship is that today.
What?
Every cruise ship is that today.
Oh, fair. Fair.
Yeah, airplane! Whoa! There goes the cruise ship. Bye, cruise ship.
Yay! Oh, it's even prettier.
Yeah, I know we came for a
Sunset, but not a bursting. Yeah.
I'm like blind right now.
Yeah. Wow. That is nuts. Right here.
What's nuts?
The full spin. Like it looks effortless. I know it's not, but it looks effortless.
There's a lot of training that goes into these guys.
Yeah.
And it's a team effort. Like, there's lots. I can't hold you, buddy, and mommy's not able to right now. Okay? Yeah.
Oh, they're in the Western.
What's that? He's playing. Come on.
I like summer better. I live here again. It's less crowded.
It is less crowded. It is way less crowded.